is Nappy Boy Radio.
This is the most fun I've ever had doing an interview, a podcast.
What show am I on?
Finally, I'm on TPain podcast.
Yeah.
After a few podcasts in my day, but this takes the fucking cake. The Nappy Boy Radio Podcast, live with your boy, TPain.
You gotta get to the house, man. How is that? How's fucking Grammy life?
It's phenomenal.
Prices went up exponentially.
The prices definitely went up. I mean, to be honest, everything went up. I seen somebody tweeted out today too. Let me see if I still put it on my Instagram story because it was kind of dope.
Of course you did.
How they said it.
We got to talk about that shit too. You're real active on social media.
They said it's incredible how someone like Tyler, the Creator, who was always called a weirdo in hip hop, pretty much resurrected Gangsta Grill's DJ Drumma collab album tape.
That's shout out to that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So
damn.
I thought that was, I thought that was pretty dope to put in to like put it in that way, in a sense of like how people may look at Tyler and then like what Gangsta Grills is like in a sense, and then it was like of all people Tyler the Creator to, in a sense, and me and him have had this conversation and I was like, yo, you resurrected. He was like, nah, I was like, it was a sleeping bear and I helped wake the bear up, and I was like, salute to that. But I mean, ever since we did Call Me If You Get Lost, it's been like, my phone hasn't stopped ringing, and then we won the Grammy for the album, which was like,
that's hard to do.
It is.
That's hard to do for an entire album. That's tough.
Definitely. And it was some stiff competition. It was J. Cole Off Season. It was Donda. It was King's Disease 2, Certified Lover Boy, and then
that's gotta.
And then the day I won the Grammy, I was actually at Dreamville Festival performing.
That's right.
Yeah, I brought out. I did a set.
You did the Gangsta Grill set.
I did a Gangsta Grill set with Jeezy and Wayne.
Yep.
So it was like real full circle moment for me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, was I there? I was there.
Were you there? You probably.
I went on before you. I was there watching this shit. I went on not right before you, but earlier in the day.
You did, yeah.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so we both skipped the Grammys to go to
Dreamville, and then you beat J. Cole.
And
you're at this man's festival with him.
I'm sure he wasn't tripping. He didn't go to the Grammys. Like
he was throwing his own festival.
Exactly.
So he didn't really need that. Yeah. That's dope as fuck, man. What has been like? Is it up from there? Like, have you done something that's like this is cool too?
I mean, I for my career, it's always like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do next type situation.
Absolutely.
So, but just in the sense of, so we put the album out in 21. We won this year, but like this year alone, with the projects that I've done and the mixtapes, like it's felt like the golden era years of 05, 06, 07 with Gangsta Grills. I mean, like Simba, OMB Peasy, Jeezy, Dreamville, Gangsta Grills, NBA Youngboy, Snoop.
That's first of all, that Youngboy one is huge.
It's hard. That was fun. and what was crazy is like I put NBA Youngboy, Jeezy, and Snoop out on like the same day, so that was pretty like, oh yeah, I'm about to fuck the game up type situation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit on the floor. What was that?
You dropped some names.
Come on, dude.
Drop some names. Let's have somebody come sweep up these names, please.
It's getting a little messy.
It's getting messy over here. You're dropping too many names. God damn.
I'm really not a name dropper. I'm not a name dropper.
Shout out to Going
I like going second.
Going first is always good.
I like going second.
Coming first is never. Shout out to that.
Okay.
Gang shit, gang affiliated type shit.
That was good.
Go ahead now.
So for me,
it's one of those type of situations where it's like, man, I hold myself to a high standard. And part of that is based on survival. Part of that is like, bro, I know what it is to be famous as the fuck. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is to be successful as the fuck.
Right.
I also know what it is to be on the opposite side of that, where it's like, damn, I'm not famous as the fuck or whatever, but I'm happy as the fuck or whatever, you know?
God damn, I love that.
You know, and trust me, before I became happy as the fuck, not being the famous as the fuck, I was depressed as the fuck, being not famous as the fuck.
There you go.
So I was like,
breakdown.
Do all possible
breakdown.
combinations.
Yeah, good breakdown.
damn, fame been letting me fuck, and it's like, damn, let me fuck. Now you don't want to let me fuck no more. Like, oh, damn, fame, we was fucking. I found the move. Oh shit! Now I gotta fuck not fame, and you know,
Yeah.
she's okay.
This you got to do all the combinations.
But nah,
can't
you
just do one.
know, growing up and putting more time into it, and then realizing what mattered. It's like, do I care about being as famous as fuck, or do I care about being able to go in the studio and put this shit down?
Yeah,
At all times
yeah.
for the rest of my life until God say, no, stop. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was more important to me. So when I made that decision, that helped me get to a place of like, ain't really much shit fucked up. But even in the midst of me being mentally all the way there, however, I still have some mornings I wake up and I'm like, damn, I ain't good enough for nothing. Not even myself. I don't even want to wake up today. Or whatever. And that's unfortunate because I don't deserve that.
You really don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
So that's fucked up, but it's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, for me, it's like, bro, I want to crush everything I do because I wouldn't have did it if I didn't want to crush.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But every crush is not, but I can't do everything. We only got 2 hands, 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's only one of us type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the things that we want to accomplish that we know we should accomplish because it don't just benefit us, it benefits everybody that want to be around us already anyway. When it don't happen, or whatever, it's like, damn, I just failed. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I fucked up today. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't good. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to do what I got to do and keep going because I know that this is just today. Anything that I feel today don't have to be tomorrow. That's on me to make tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But when I do have those moments, I be like, damn, a mental strong motherfucker like me. I look in the grass just like Vanessa. I done went to Vanessa's house. I looked in the dirt, bitch. I did my yoga. I did my stretches. I did my inward dog pose. I did my outward dog pose.
Inward and outward.
You know what I'm
Inward and
saying?
outward dog.
You got to be able to
I know
do both.
exactly where I'm at this weekend.
I don't even know where Pip is at, but
I'm not even home this
I'm
weekend,
across the
bruh.
street.
I'm on the
I'm
road.
across the street.
But no, I think that that's fucked up. You know, anytime that you have literally 5 seconds of some bullshit going on in your life when you're working as hard as you can to not be a bullshitter,
Right.
it's fucked up. Damn.
It is fucked up.
Because bullshit does come, and sometimes it's not your fault. Other people bring it. We're not even trying. Their subconscious energy brought bullshit to your in front of you energy.
Yeah.
Like your current energy.
That happens
you know
a
what
lot.
I'm
That
saying?
happens a lot.
It wasn't like subconscious went to subconscious where like, oh, you planted some bad seed that ain't grew yet.
Right.
Some people bring their subconscious to your main garden. Like, nigga, you don't get them
get
bad bugs
outta
out my
here.
house. That was just immediate.
God damn,
The
nigga.
hell?
Eat the sage, nigga, before you get.
Eat the sage. Eat it. We gonna light your motherfucking mouth on fire, nigga.
Eat the sage real quick, nigga.
But nah, it's a part of it, man. And once again, this being my 10th year, to a person like yourself, that ain't shit. But,
It is.
But at the same time,
Long
it is
time.
shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like to be in this shit and be
Yeah.
like, dog, bro, this shit tight.
It is pretty fucking tight.
You know what I'm saying? It's
It is
pretty tight.
fucking tight.
Through it all in all, man. But
Shout out to that, man. Appreciate
Man,
it.
I gotta rewind all that.
Hell yeah.
I gotta rewind.
I'm
all
definitely
of
gonna watch
that.
all that.
Vanessa, you could play that back and forth. If you want to send me anything in the mail.
I like them pants.
Go think about it.
But Creekwater Whiskey was approached to me by a person named David Long, and whiskey had become synonymous with my brand and who I am as an artist. And he was like, "Oh, I have your own whiskey." I was like, "Bet," you know.
Yeah.
He brought a real ugly bottle with an ugly label, and I was like, "Well, if you give me, you know what I'm saying? If you give me the creative control of the brand, then cool." So renamed it. Redesigned the bottle and whatever, and that became Creekwater Whiskey. Now, fast forward, Forbes magazine, Walmart, Whole Foods,
Nice.
fucking, almost all 50 states,
Hell yeah, man.
worldwide distribution.
Congratulations,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm glad you got held to whiskey for most of your career because I just got held to just general drink, what people call it, and it's just everybody.
Hypnotic.
Just everything. People just always asking me, "Hey, TPain, you want to Sam
Yeah,
Blue
no, I
cut?"
know.
I don't want to fucking Sam Adams. It's 9 a.m. So the fact that you evolved that into something of your own, man, that's dope as fuck. I really like that, man. That's pretty cool. On
Thank
the
you.
music front,
Thank you.
are you? I mean, after this, I'd be like, yeah, y'all can have the rest of that shit.
Well, I mean, to be okay, it's crazy, man. Like, and you can exist in this world without anyone knowing that you exist. I mean, you can have a whole empire, and someone can walk up to you and be like, "Who?"
I have no fucking idea.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
May have checked in on me 10 years ago and be like, "Oh man, you still making music?"
Right.
Like, motherfucker, I dropped 4 albums in August.
Right. You could, oh my God, I hate when people say that shit.
You know what I mean?
Hey man, you making music, man. Don't
You're like, get the fuck, like,
you ain't even checked.
no.
Like,
Nah, exactly.
Hey, Payne, you still making music? Did you check? Did you check before you asked me, or you just wanted to say something?
Yeah.
Just wanted to
I hate
say
that
something
shit.
because you was
just
Yeah,
wanted to say
like-
something real quick. But yeah, that's the nature of the beast, man. But
Right.
the fact that
Right.
you're doing this now, is it taken away from anything, or you?
No. Like, it actually adds on to it, because what we do, we we travel around. We do like bottle signings at liquor stores, and
Yeah.
I'll bring my DJ. We'll set up. We'll put. It's kind of like a meet and greet, but we just involve the liquor to it. And
Gotta do that.
keep the music is always going to be the
face.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be the foundation.
It's gonna be the foundation for
Yeah.
it. So we made sure not to lose that
Right.
out of the process, and started a merch company in Nashville from Slim American, and so started doing merch for other artists and other brands. We're doing stuff for Jelly Roll, from Jelly Roll to fucking NASA Huntsville.
We'll be calling you soon for that.
Let's go.
Yeah, now we got a lot of shit coming up, but I'm but keep going.
No, he said it.
Don't roll over.
I'm gonna be hitting you. I'm gonna be hitting you
rolling.
up for sure for that, man. That's dope as hell. You got a lot of shit.
Well, you
happening.
have to, man. You have to. Like, I think that it's important for artists to not be so dependent on record sales and singles
Oh my God,
and those
yes.
things, man. Like, you have to diversify. Like, in my entire career, I've never had a number one, but I've never had a number one. I've never had like a hit record. I've had hit records in my own world.
I'm looking this up.
No. I'm seriously.
This is truth right now.
I swear, I've never had like a hit record. I've never been like, I never had awards and those things, So my hustle naturally like evolved into, creating things around my brand that would keep me afloat. I think it's important for the artists to understand and like diversify what you do,
Yeah.
and just
Absolutely,
and just keep it
100%.
moving, and like don't envy your neighbor. Fucking compete with them, but you have to compete in your own way. You can't
gotta
compete
in your own way. You
Yeah.
can't do what they're doing.
Right. I mean, and that's just it. And I'm proud of where we are. And you're right. I mean, I probably could sit back and not fuck with music no more. But I love music, and I love to make music, and I love touring, and I love my fans, and I'll never stop making music. And
Yeah.
fuck. Hey, cheers to that shit.
Hey, cheers.
Damn
Let's
it!
go.
Wait, guys, motherfucker!
You trying to get me hammered? We cheers and everything.
Cheers.
I need a drink. But
Did you? Okay.
I got-
I want the red one.
I got
Give
you,
me the
Bill.
red one.
I got
I
you,
want the
Bill.
red one. I want the red one.
Oh, yeah.
I want the red one. I want the red one. I want the red one.
Can
You want
that
a cup?
cinnamon.
the other one?
Oh!
But
Not
dink.
that one.
But drink.
But drink.
But drink. Well, when we get done, when we get done,
Drinking this bottle over there. Here you go.
you want the red one? You want the real? You want
This
the?
one.
How long it took you to send? Took them to send that shit to you? Because I know you just wait. You was
The Oscar?
Yeah, you were
The
just at
Oscars
the
the only award
mailbox.
you. No, actually I wasn't. The Oscars the only award you take home that same night.
Shut up!
Okay.
Really?
No way!
Yeah, you take it home the same night.
That feels good.
Get it together, Black Award shows.
How long
we
did
gonna-
it take you to get your
We're gonna
shit?
mail this to you next
Oh,
year.
4 to 6 weeks?
Oh wow.
They always
Did
give
they
you
just
the
find
blank.
out?
They always give you the blank joint on stage, and they're like, "We're gonna put your name on it and send it to you."
Okay, now they did give us a blank one, but we took the blank ones home and then they mailed us the
The engraved.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
which I was totally fine with it engraved or
I
not.
don't give a fuck.
I got it.
Yeah, I took that motherfucker home.
That's
But
dope as hell.
what happened to mine that night? I wish they would have mailed it.
What?
Because I got drunk
Did you
as hell.
fucking drop it?
No, thank
Oh.
God I didn't do that. But now I got drunk. We was all drunk, and I made a mistake and bumped the head of mine up against one of the other dudes in our group, up against Juices or whatever.
Oh, you was y'all was
So now
toasting the fucking.
I got the Scarface of Oscar. So I got like scratch on it.
It was toasting the fucking. I mean, that's some shit to do. That's a good. That's
I
a
did it
good,
by mistake. I didn't try to do it.
Oh, I thought y'all niggas was in there cheers.
Cheers.
And what the fuck.
You got awards, nigga.
That's crazy, bro. I thought that shit took a while to get.
I saw Selma Hayek and I turned around like, holy shit, did you see that?
Man, shout out to Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
I'm banging right now.
She got mad at me though. She got mad at me that night.
What did you do?
You was a real nigga, then, wasn't you?
She got mad at me. She got mad because I had on a lot of jewelry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I had on a lot of jewelry, like like
Story.
an $85,000 watch and all this
The
shit.
story is normal so far.
Yeah. And then she was like, I was looking at her, I was like, man, big fan, nice to meet you, man. It's just Dusty Dawn, man, huge fan, this and that. I was just smiling, I'm all, just high. I mean, not high. I wasn't high. I was happy. High of life. I was happy. She had the straightest face ever. She said, your black brothers in Africa are dying for these blood diamonds you wearing.
She didn't say that.
I said, what?
She's super
I
happy.
just
But
went,
how did you know she
"Ew."
didn't check?
Ew.
How did she know that you didn't check where yours were from?
Oh, she just.
She knew I didn't check where they was from.
Yeah,
Thought
she's
those
super
motherfuckers
heavy
from
on
Jacob in New York. It's not telling where they came from.
She can tell. Okay.
that. She knew where that was from. Damn,
Man,
bro. What an
okay.
experience. That's dope as fuck, man.
Man, did you change your ways?
Huh?
Did you?
No, I asked her. I took a picture and I got up out of there.
That's it. Y'all crazy of it? Nah.
He was like, "Thank you, ma'am."
Yeah. But I am so proud of you, bro.
Yo, no.
I'm so proud of you, man.
It means,
It's just give me the guy.
Come on now.
Give it some
Chicago shit. Chicago proud of you.
It's a lot of Chicago shit going on right now.
Yeah,
Man, you might
man.
have to sit this one out, my boy.
I might. There's a lot of Chicago people in the building tonight, so I feel threatened a little bit. But
Probably all type of games.
I feel okay. But nah, man, just seeing where you've come from, what you've done. Just coming from, me just knowing your background and things like that and seeing where you are now and having a Grammy with you.
Nice. Nice.
Again, I'm proud of you, but man, you got to catch us up because I know there's things happening behind the scenes that, you're just trying to chill with, but people need to know that it's about to happen.
No, man, it's been kind of like bubbling up lately. Like I've been, slowly releasing pieces, at a large scale with, museums and art fairs and prepping the world for the art that's about to come forth. But yeah, the Starline Gallery, it's the thing. It's what we got.
Yeah, that's about some other shit right there because people. Not only do people not do that, rappers. You just don't see it, and I'm so glad that you bring so much other shit into our culture, man. You kind of shed light on a lot of shit that we would otherwise not really fuck with, to be totally honest, because niggas tell us not to.
So can I be ignorant for like 2 seconds?
Okay.
Starline Gallery, is that let's get ignorant. Is that a straight up art gallery that's gonna pop off? What's the Starline Gallery?
The Starline Gallery is my latest project. That's what I'm working on right now. It is a interdisciplinary piece, meaning it's a.
I'm gonna look that up.
No, I'll explain it to you. You should still also look it up. Because we should just look up words whenever. No shame in looking stuff
I got it
up.
with the context clues.
No, but
ahead.
context. Yeah, it means that it's following a few different practices in terms of the type of art that are at display. So it's one part music, it's one part film, like a music video, and it's also one part like visual, tangible art. So the first piece that I put out was a song called "Child of God." That was, it's an amazing record, but it was also in collaboration with this Gabonese painter named Nailo Bianga. And I've just been doing stuff like that. I'm so
glad you said that, because I have no idea how to pronounce that.
You did real good.
It's okay.
Gabonese Nwanga.
Disciplinary.
Interdisciplinary. Yeah, my husband said he went to one of your concerts and stuff, and he was like, it was amazing. He was like, you just had so much going on, and just it was different than other people's shit. And coming from a realm where bros just have all their homies on stage, he was like, you had like a whole. It was a whole thing. It was a production. It was a whole. Yeah, he was very impressed.
When you're real, like when you really love music, man, your natural habitat is the stage. And so when the amount in which I love music and love performing it and love writing it, like when I get an opportunity to be on stage, it is a lot of people be like, that's the best show I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
What can I say? That's
the people say it. You ain't got to say it. The people be saying it.
The people do be saying it.
People be saying it.
Man, I remember, I absolutely forgot where we were, but when we was on the same show and I saw you perform for the first time, and I finally got to see your vision behind all the acid rap stuff, and I got to see like what you feel when you hear your records, and it was the most beautiful goddamn thing. And I left that show like, I gotta redo all my shit.
Your show is incredible.
Thank you, man.
It really is.
The tour that you just did.
Oh, the road to Wisconsin.
Literally incredible. I saw it twice, and I saw you both times. I was like, that show was incredible.
I stole a lot of shit from you. If you like pieces of it, I'm telling you why.
I've seen it somewhere before. I like this show.
That's right where I be at.
This is my type of shit right here.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but I'm telling you, it was amazing, bro. That kind of shit sticks with me, man. People like you, Busta Rhymes, David Banner, people that really have shows, CeeLo, like people that don't really give a fuck about what the outside world has to say about your composition. Is just like, this is what I hear and what I feel when I hear my music, and I want y'all to see this. Here it is.
You gotta have new compositions when you do the show, yo. You can't play the MP3 like people. They'll listen to your song in the car if that's if that's what they want to know. They want to.
But you gotta do my part the way I like my part, though.
The part is
you gotta sing the part. You gotta sing the part.
Y'all not gonna do it.
I'm not saying somewhere in Wisconsin. Look, y'all got that.
That's what exactly. It's like,
okay, just give it to me though.
Because you give it to me.
Throw the mic out to me.
That's what we gonna give you that.
Because you give it to me, I'm gonna throw a whole run on that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna Miguel the fuck out of that bitch.
You gonna cash that motherfucker out.
You ain't gonna recognize shit if I do it. If you let me do it. But nah, man, that's pretty goddamn cool. God damn it. Okay,
but Titty Boy had his first song I did with Titty was Round Around I'm Getting It.
I'm about to say I was the one I knew. Round Around I'm Getting It. That's the one I was in the
And I did
too.
Boo. I just call her Boo. I don't know her whole name. Keep it on the low, man. All I eat is low, man.
Man, I could have swore you did Duffel Bag. God damn it. All right, I'm pissed off now.
I liked him with Titty Boy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
But the first song with Wayne, to answer your question, was Money to Blow. So I get in the studio, bam. Long story short,
shut up!
My nigga calls me and say, "Hey, nigga, I got this nigga from Toronto." You know what I'm saying? He from a TV show, but he getting into this music shit. You might want to work with him.
He gonna be a gangster at some point.
I said, shit, hit me.
I don't know if he's still a gangster. But
he gonna be a gangster at some point.
He
from a TV show now, but he gonna be a gangster at some point.
He signed to the right label.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist, that's why I respect dude. You know what I'm saying? Because man, we was in the studio literally 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? A hot beat.
The nigga's fast.
The niggas fast as shit. Mind you, this is somebody, I done work with everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay, this nigga come in the motherfucking studio. Play me another beat.
I not the voice. I like how soft his voice is.
I can't imitate. I
like it. This is soft. I like how soft his voice is.
Keep going.
His arms is mad little.
Okay, next one. Stop. It's a moment where every artist say stop.
Drake had some little ass arms at that point too. So it's the way you're doing this is funny.
Stop.
Nigga strong as fuck now. Drake, please don't beat me up.
Load that.
Don't beat me up, Drake, please.
You know what I'm saying? And bam, straight in the studio. First thing come out this mouth. I got money to blow. I'm getting it in.
You shouldn't be able to do
letting these bills fall all on your skin. All right, record me.
That
sounded kind of like him. If I heard it,
I swear to God, bro. And man, nigga, the hook was done in like 30 minutes.
The nigga's fast.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's the first time I work with this guy.
Yeah, nah.
Then he does his verse.
fast.
Get to shaking something, cause that's what Drumma produce it for.
You like that?
You know what
Bro.
I'm saying? Bam. All right. Later.
Yeah. This is
Appreciate
Drake.
you.
This
Gone.
is Drake. This is Drake with no muscles and no facial hair, by the way.
And he fucking came and bodied his material.
Yeah. Nice. Pretty good.
Period. He put a hit on the board. Guess what? This shit sat in the computer for a year. Whoever the engineers are,
right,
going through files, going through shit, these niggas leaked the fucking song. This shit sitting on the internet. So now we got Drake's song, we got Drake verse. And
y'all did that in Miami?
No, we did it at Hot Beats right here in Atlanta.
Y'all did Hot Beats? I thought Miami was the one leaking all the shit.
Nah, a lot of these studios, man, you know what I'm saying?
Like a cesspool
you can't control it because it's like you know, and this is the time period in my life where, as a producer, I honestly I could say I was a beat maker.
Yeah,
like I wasn't really producing, I wasn't really saying shit. I
You
ain't
was
really
straight up giving niggas 8-bar loops and
I
call
stayed
me
in
later.
the room. I was one of them beat makers that I'd load the beat and then I at least stay around. I wasn't like, okay, here goes some beats, I'm gone.
He go 8-bar loop and now y'all boys be good.
So I'm staying around, but I still didn't even get the session.
Oh,
I ain't like as a producer, maybe 2 to 3 years after that. Like nigga, I ain't leave the studio. I need my session. I don't give a fuck who rapped on what, who did.
You
what,
get the session?
Yeah, I need the
I
session
don't get
because that's the number one problem that the labels will call you and say, well, hey, who's got the session?
The
At
beat
least the
session.
producer, no, the fucking song, the vocal session.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Because Drake didn't even take the session with him.
I'm not in the studio on the regular.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm talking about? Comedy don't make us be there. So, question. So there's a beat maker, right? Possibly. The beat maker and the producer don't have to be the same person.
I mean, usually they are.
I will hope they are.
Yeah.
So for instance, the Money to Blow, you created that.
I made the beat.
And then you stayed around for the whole session. So do you extend from that? Do they ask more of you? Or is it like what you created is what you created?
Give us the music, nigga.
So then what do you mean by...
From that moment, I'm going to tell you what I mean by beat making and producing. Okay, so from that moment, a year later, I get a call. And this is why I tell producers to earn your respect. Because when you earn your respect, you earn your name. When you earn your name, you build a brand. When you build a brand, they have to call you and pay you. Number one. Number two.
Motherfucking clip that shit. Hold on. Go back. Go back. Do that sequence one more time for the people that didn't get it.
Tell them replay it.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get off Yeah. But that part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're going to call you. Get a call a year later. Hey, man, say Lil
Can't do
Bird,
that.
man. I don't know where this nigga get my number from. Say Lil man, you know that shit that you did with Drake about a year ago? Yeah, well, I'm gonna put the Lil one on it, Lil Wayne, and I'm gonna put my verse on it. You know what I mean? Send me your bank account. You know what I mean? And it's on the way.
You like
Say
Bird?
no more.
You like
nigga.
Bird?
That's why I be tripping. Like,
one of
you
those.
hear all of these, but you hear all
That's
of these.
how that works?
Look, yeah, but that's how this
That's how that works.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But bro called me and listen, I gave bro my bank account. I sent bro. He said, man, send me your bank info. I sent him the bank info. That shit was in the bank, nigga, in 15 minutes.
Wowzers.
What you need?
Hey,
I need 20,000. I was trying 20,000 to beat.
Brother, I asked you, did you set the price? Do you negotiate it? I'm a novice.
He was one of the only people that got paid when he was supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Standing ovation, money to blow, all
so
this shit.
So you already knew your price. Woo-de-woo-de-woo.
Correct.
He was getting paid in cash for most of the shit because he was dealing with dope niggas.
Yeah, and straight up. But the other portion of that is having your management in place because
that's what I'm trying to
niggas
understand.
know, man, they're not playing with Squeak. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Squeak.
Oh yeah, shout out to Squeak.
You know what I'm saying? You're not playing around. You know what I mean? And I got a reputable name up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a deliver. Why would you fuck me? I'm turning 10s and 20s into 2 and 3 meals.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Rocco, we do 10 bands, bam.
Kablam.
Rocco put 200-300 behind that motherfucker, work that radio, mix master, the hottest record in the club, bam. We pick up 1.5 from JD.
Kablam.
So because I'm new, And I don't have all the answers, and some of our listeners might not too.
You ain't got all the answers, Vanessa. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that out there.
That's cool, baby.
I appreciate
That's cool,
you.
baby.
They sound like ha-ha for a minute. I thought that was ha-ha.
It's all good.
Come on.
So, you get the initial payment. You get residuals and stuff from producing and stuff. I would assume is
Absolutely.
and your boy who you said they don't play with. He the one that sets the points or the this and the that.
Nah,
Or
my
how does that
lawyers.
work?
See, it's 3 different bulls that you have on your team.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have your management in place. You know what I'm saying? You have to have your engineers. A producer, you ain't shit without no engineer. And a lot of producers understand what I'm saying when it comes to file backups and mixing beats and, you know, just having somebody there. Hey, man, I'm in Miami. Send me the files for this.
Boom.
You ain't got that hard drive. You ain't got the LA hard drive. But you know, I ain't traveling with all my fucking greatest fucking hard drives that the bag gets stolen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, okay, bam, you got to have somebody who access your top notch shit. So the engineer, that's the bull.
Okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Then you got the management who gonna goddamn collect, run down on a nigga, whoop the whoop, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? He might be outside your house waiting if you playing.
Come on now.
Straight the fuck up.
Absolutely straight
You know
the
what
fuck
I'm
up.
saying?
There you
And
go.
then bam, the lawyer just handle the red lines. No, we don't like this. We don't like this. No, we too good for this. And yeah, because you are too good for some shit.
Yes,
you
you
have
are.
to know that.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
I'm too good. And that's just understanding value. That ain't no snobby, arrogant, da 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 da. But I'm beyond that, bro. You know,
Right,
so
right.
we got to fix that.
Now, come on, bro. That's shit we
You know what
used
I
to
mean?
do.
Yeah.
This
You
ain't
know
no
what I mean?
homeboy
But
shit
you
no
got to, you know what I mean? And some, you know, real businessmen. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. Totally. Hey, look, man, I understand.
Okay. But
Totally good.
You know what I mean? Because you want this shit to go as planned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
It's not too far from what I thought it was, and from comedy and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
sometimes I just be wanting to slow it down because a lot of times we be head nodding and shit, but don't really.
Don't really understand what the fuck is going on.
So check this out. I got another pit bull who run all my club shit, man. Shout out to my homegirl Visha, real pit bull.
Shout out to Visha.
Hey, any club we go to, tables, bottles, bands, wrists, this and that, woo. The artist coming in with what he got in his.
That's what I'm talking about.
This
Shout
and
out
that,
to Visha,
woo,
Visha,
and then
Visha.
such a woo, and then bam, okay, we in there.
Me
Wherever we
and
at,
the
everything
nigga
set up.
concierge.
We sit in the club, we sit in the car smoking, or in the Sprinter and the
Right.
bus smoking until everything's set up.
Gotcha.
So that's another bull that go get everything that need to be handled,
Gotta
go get the
introduce you to-
money.
Gotta introduce you to my nigga Wood. He finally sorted up. At
Yeah,
some point.
yeah. Go in there, collect the money from the promoter.
Yes,
Cause
sir.
we not playing with these niggas.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We not stepping
I've
foot
only
in the
got
building.
a few club dates before.
Straight up.
Coming
like
through the
when,
club.
you know what I mean? So you
Yes,
know you got to
sir.
have your bulls in line, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Do we speak on that or you don't?
Dude, what are we here for?
Okay, cool. So Hitmaker, you guys had like a thing going on. You
Yes,
guys,
let's get into this.
the wave was crazy.
Well, we had a good run.
That was a great run.
We had a
I mean,
great
both of y'all are still running, just not
Yeah,
together.
for sure.
So that's
Yeah.
pretty goddamn cool.
Yeah.
It's cool that y'all so strong as a unit and then still can break off and still do the same thing. So that's
Yeah.
pretty goddamn cool.
Yeah, I mean, he went on the Breakfast Club and said some shit that wasn't true.
Was it A1 slander?
He said that because you know we split part ways because we got robbed. It was like some Tupac Biggie
I do remember that.
He
I
was
do
the
remember
reason
shit.
why that happened?
No. Yeah, well, he
I mean, let's be real. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I found out that he was the reason that we got robbed.
Wow.
But
Okay.
he went on the Breakfast Club and he was like, he don't fuck with A1 because A1 had Love and Hip Hop staging the robbery.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And I'm just like,
What's his?
Why would I?
What's the logic
stage
behind
getting
it?
Bro,
robbed myself though?
everybody know me, bro. I'm not finna do that shit.
Who? Like, what's his logic behind that though? How does he figure?
Yeah, like,
that?
how did he justify
Because,
it?
you know, he's been robbed in real life
Several times.
Several.
So he's like,
Several.
he felt like he recreated himself as Hitmaker.
Right.
And he like, you know, I can't afford to still be getting robbed.
Absolutely.
Out here on, you know. And I get that.
But at the same time,
but don't
get
do
better
me like that.
security. Yeah,
No,
like
fuck that. He ain't have security. Get security first.
There you go.
That's one.
I mean, yeah,
Two,
yeah.
like,
There's a step before that.
Yeah.
Find them
skipping a
first.
step.
Yeah.
But like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, so he said that and he's like, you know, I just feel like I recreated myself, so I didn't want to be involved with A1 because of Love and Hip Hop. It wasn't because of that. What it really was, you know, we both partnered up and we was making moves.
Right.
We both was.
Wait a minute. Ho. Back up.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on Love and Hip Hop?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. What the?
He was the first season,
Definitely.
and he got kicked off because he beat someone's ass.
Love and Hip Hop is such a bad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you was on Love and Hip Hop
Right.
before me.
I just remember that.
But whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? But don't go on the Breakfast Club trying to like ruin my name. Then he's telling Ty Dolla $ign and Jeremiah and a bunch of other people that like, that nigga had us set up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's like, bro. But these niggas, they know my character.
Right.
They don't even believe that.
Because they've worked with you.
Nobody's
as well.
gonna believe that, bro. Anything that he did, I could do. When we flew out of town every time, I took care of me and my team.
Absolutely.
He took care of his. Like, what do I need? And then they didn't even get the money. If I'm gonna set up a robbery,
we getting the money.
Nigga, we getting that money.
We getting the bread, Chief.
That's the A1 Bentley. The A1 Bentley is about the money.
Now listen, all they took was
Insurance
jury.
fraud and me.
All they took
I thought
was,
they took money too from all
all
that.
they took was jury.
Wow.
He had about 30,000 on him.
Why?
Wow.
And if I set that up, bro,
we getting that shit.
whatever you do, get that 30,000.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
what?
it was some whole other shit behind that. It was some shit he did in Miami that led to that.
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Because when they
Gotcha.
came in, they came straight to him. Real
I
talk.
also heard that too, that they really
Yeah.
wasn't worried about you and what you had going on.
That's
and
crazy.
and everybody that was
So
that
that's what sparked his suspicion that you did because they ain't fuck with you like that.
Yeah. And I ain't even out him, bro. Like he's trying to embarrass me and make me look bad. And
So this is Jordan blocking you out,
And we
so
know
he
if
can
they
get the ball.
what's
They
gonna
come
happen.
around. They come around.
He's gonna go to the right.
Right. He gonna come around.
Bust your ass.
Yeah, he's gonna turn
He gonna
around.
come around. He gonna come around. They gonna make sure you get out the way.
So my goal is like not to let MJ get it, but he's strong as hell.
Yeah, he's
So
holding you
when
here.
he's holding me, I was like trying to move his arm out the way, and then my right arm hit his ribs.
You're 9 feet tall.
It was but then this guy from Sam Smith from Chicago,
I remember
the
Sam
next
Smith.
day in the paper, he says, Ron Artest fights MJ. This was happening as a Tribune.
Because that
Ron
was
Artest
obviously
fights
a-
MJ,
that was obviously a
punches
full-
MJ.
Yeah. Right.
This is the story that came out. So now that made me sick. I'm like, no, people think I punched MJ.
You
I had
punched
to
Michael
fight
Jordan
with MJ, so I
in the
couldn't
ribs.
leave.
The more impressive thing is that you would have punched him and broke a rib.
I didn't touch MJ. I didn't punch. I'm not gonna punch MJ. MJ's my.
I mean, all I can say is, man, I can't believe you punched Michael Jordan in the rib.
turn the camera.
And then, that's crazy though.
What did Eddie Murphy Daddy tell him? You suck JJ in the face. I love good times. You punch JJ in the.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's silence on that.
I mean, that's pretty incredible. He contradicted everything you said. You said MJ was an ass.
I said
I heard that
MJ was
story, too.
not an ass. He just
Not a personable person.
he's not personable to people that are fanned out. He don't like fanboys.
Yeah, he
It's like,
definitely don't.
be
He
quick.
definitely don't.
My nephews, we're all in Vegas. I'm performing. I'm out there with like Roger Troutman when he was alive. Like it was fly. You know, and yeah,
It was fly.
My nephews all
What a
like,
goddamn
"We finna go."
understatement that was. I'm out there with Michael Jackson and Roger Troutman. Shit was fly. Oh, you just flexed on my shit.
Sorry,
I
it's
cannot
not.
believe that.
I got a real flex though. I got some Michael Jackson instrumentals, multi tracks that I want to give you.
You gotta stop talking.
Don't hit the button. You
We'll
want
hit
to
the
talk
button
about a
in a
flex? I am DJ Quick. Let's not get that misconstrued with anything
Michael
else.
Jackson multi-track.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm not supposed to have them, but I do. Okay. And guess what? His outtakes, some of the outtakes are better than the stuff that made the record.
You have Starlight.
Yeah.
You have fucking Starlight.
Oh, the record that didn't make Thriller? Are you
Yes,
talking about that record?
you
No,
have
let's not talk
fucking-
about. I got other records. I worked with Greg Fillinganes, who produced, and who worked on the Songs in the Key of Life record. And this ain't about me. This is about Michael
this is
Jordan
about you right now.
in Vegas,
No,
and my
no,
nephew's
no.
trying to get an autograph. Let's not deter from the situation at hand here. The pertinent conversation is Michael Jordan.
Right, okay.
And he will turn you down. He's got this cold thing where he just ignores you. He don't look at you. Michael Jordan, oh my God, can I have your autograph? And he would just keep walking. And you can't. And he had this security at the time, and the security was a cool dude. He's just like, He just blocked for him. He just, it's you don't want to interrupt that swag.
They have
man.
on
It's
Hanes
just,
suits.
Said Hanes.
Hanes suit jackets. And on Hanes suit jackets.
Well, let me put these Hanes on you. No, man. I mean, Michael Jordan's just. I mean,
I'm an MJ.
You
groupie.
broke
I
his
ain't
ribs.
2 of them.
Yeah, you broke ribs. It's. You know what? But to say the contrast of it. Maybe you caught him on a bad. Did you catch him on a bad day?
Who? Michael?
Yeah.
No, he was winning. He won $200,000. He was one of the the VIPs where they they give you the room for free,
okay.
and sometimes they give you money to gamble.
Yeah.
Like because it makes the hotel look good.
Right.
And Michael Jordan was one. He's a VIP gambler. But I think they know that. I think we all saw 30 for 30. Oh my God! But I certainly when it was happening back in the 90s. But I never broke his rib.
You definitely never broke his rib. Full orgasms. That did not.
Imagine this though, Pain.
Okay.
Imagine this. We had Jack the Rapper. You heard about Jack the Rapper, right? And for all of y'all that don't know, Jack the Rapper was a convention that used to happen once a year, every summer in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay. I was never old enough to get
Mr. Jack Gibson, you know what I'm saying, who was a radio host, and he's just a big, celebrity amongst, all celebrities.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he would bring everybody together every year. All the new artists, all the new talents. Where I met Puffy, where I met Latifah, Hammer for the first time, Andre Harrell, are some of the greatest, right? They would always have late at night after they would have like seminars in the daytime.
Yeah.
But at nighttime,
what happened?
Luke Skywalker happened.
Luke Skywalker.
So you would get all the program directors, So you wonder why they got so much airplay.
He was getting everybody's head after the...
Oh boy. Hey boy, you ain't never seen nothing like it.
I don't think I have.
My life was completely
changed.
Imagine me being 17, 16 years old. I can't remember.
I think that's legal.
But you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't.
I don't think that was legal.
It wasn't, but it was happening.
Told on somebody.
All right.
But I was out there, though. I was out there with my pop.
You was having a good time.
I was out there with my pop. He was out there with Rick James and all of those guys.
Oh, my God.
You got a Rick James story.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Yeah, I would love a Rick James story.
You have a Rick James story.
Well, I can't remember where we were. And Rick was talking to, security, so we walking past, and I just kind of overheard. He's talking like, okay, when these motherfuckers come, not if, when these motherfuckers come, when they come,
right.
I want y'all to run me this way because there's a door that don't nobody know about. I want to get up out of here because they said that if he smokes in this place, that they're gonna take him to jail.
Okay,
they're gonna take him to jail. So when he got up there and he does Mary Jane, he does this salute where he got these 2 big joints and he's making love to these joints and shit. Yeah. with skin tight pants on. I don't want y'all to picture.
The skin tight.
But
it's turning into something else.
Yeah.
It's turning into something else.
So when they played the shit,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Basically, he smoked his weed anyway.
Obviously.
And the police were waiting on the side, and they just looking around like wondering where he went. So he went. He shifted it to the last song of the night, so that when it was over, everybody's thinking that he's still there, but he's gone. The crazy thing about Rick was he had this little area backstage, right? Mm-hmm. So you have this area, and it has like a little chair or something like that, and you have like a little a curtain.
Boxed off.
You can make No, you got a security guard standing in front of the curtain.
Okay.
Then you got.
I'm only imagining what's going behind.
He's inside.
Crazy.
So all of his fans come inside. The ones that can get backstage, they pick them out, hand pick them, you live, you do this, what you do. Okay, so, yeah. So you can come inside the box, right?
That's what she said.
You get to do, right.
She said. Right. I'm gonna just throw that around, and pass that around to everybody.
Yeah.
That's what she said, goddamn.
All you little birds. Yeah. So you get to come inside the box.
Yeah.
It's not getting better.
Yeah. It's not getting better.
That's a privilege. That is only after marriage.
Right.
Just say, kids, don't listen to what we're saying. That's only after marriage.
Yeah.
Get to come inside the box.
So once they in there, they get to do whatever the Rick if you want to smoke a joint with him, do a line with him. you know,
multiple lines.
Ladies might want to give him a blowjob.
Did everybody go in the box?
Ladies might give him a blowjob or something like that. So I had to find out after the fact, like what's going on inside the box.
Rick James.
From somebody watching me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, so what the hell is going on? So I'm just seeing women walk in one side and come out the other side.
Right.
So if you was live, you go this way. But if you're not live, you go back into the audience.
Yeah, categories of bitches
for the after party. For the after party. So you live
left and right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I might want to see you later. You go to the left.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a life!
Yes, Lord.
Holy shit! I'm having a hard time digesting this.
That's
what she said.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ! You know what?
I'm so sorry.
You know what? We're gonna be right back. I hope y'all.
Yeah, shut this down.
Shut it down.